Did you say Ben was the name of the dog?
Ben the dog.
Oh, but maybe he was taking it to some kids. You just don't know. He was that thoughtful. Good evening, everybody. Well, the good news is the skies have cleared. We had a really pretty sunset at Beeville a moment ago, but you see that it's getting dark out there. You know why it's getting dark? Today is the shortest day of the year. Yes, this is the winter solstice, and about 11 o'clock tonight, of winter officially begins. So those of you that think we've had such a hard winter already, well, get ready because winter is actually beginning. And of course, as you know, the earth is not completely vertical. It's a little bit on a tilt, and because it's tilted now away from the sun has to go through more of the atmosphere. Therefore, it gets cooler. It doesn't warm us up as much. And the opposite is true in the southern hemisphere. In fact, today, the first day of winter, is the day everybody in Australia goes to the beach because it's the beginning of summer down there. But if you haven't heard, Australia is going through a horrible wildfire season, and their temperatures are just off the charts. They had a record 116. They've never been that warm, and that's part of our climate change. All right, for us, 56 degrees here, and tonight, well, the skies are going to really clear overnight. I'll tell you why. Yes, the rain ended, and then we had the clouds, but now we're getting a nice north wind coming in, and that's nice and dry. And by sunrise, it's just going to be clear and cool. So things are looking really nice if you're going out tonight. And tomorrow for Sunday, if you have any plans or if you still have any energy to go shopping, you're going to have a beautiful day to get out there. Here's the reason why we had all that rain, and I do say it was a beautiful rain. We needed that, 3.5 inches almost in most areas. So that was a solid rainfall. Now that system is going away and we're going to be ending, but let me show you where the bullseye was. You can see that perfect through San Patricio County all the way down to Nueces County. Exactly where we needed it out there toward Freer. They got a pretty good 1 to 2 inches of rain. But here is the reason I'm telling you it's going to clear up so nicely. This orange stuff is the really dry air. I mean, the arid dry air. That's going to be filtering in tonight. And by tomorrow, we've got a spectacular looking Sunday. The low pulls away. It now becomes a big rainmaker for the southeast coast, for the Gulf Coast. For us, we're actually going to be doing about 4 or 5 days of really nice weather. In fact, it's going to get a little bit warm by the time we get to Christmas Day. Reason is high pressure is building in. And that high pressure is also going to be holding back that big storm that you see out in California. For those of you that may be traveling over the next couple of days, the big storm, well, this is a rainmaker. But the big storm for the next 4 or 5 days is going to be on the west coast. So from Oregon down to San Diego, they're going to be dealing with mountain snows as well. So here's your forecast. Of course, the rain is over. Tonight we'll get down to 42, crisp tomorrow, but sunny and 63 and then 68. By Tuesday, we'll be up to 72 with some morning fog, but that south wind is going to warm us up, and then it gets rather muggy, but we've still got no rain until Friday of next week. That is your 7-day forecast brought to you by NEC Co-op Energy. And, you know, Seth, I'm sorry to see that you're not really dressed up for the holidays.
Jealous about this tie situation. What do you have here? Teddy bears and all sorts of festive stuff.
You've got to be into the spirit thing, you know.
I have one tie that is Christmassy, and I'll wear it on Monday. I promise.
There you go.
Okay, there we go.